Alright guys, welcome back to another day of playing chess every single day until I am 1500 in Bullet, Blitz, and Rapid. We made a bit of resurgence back on my Bullet if you want to check that out on my Instagram. We are cooking a little bit in the Rapid. 1430 looks pretty healthy in the 1400s. I did lose a game off camera, which was not great. French defense, knight variation. I'm going to go ahead and push and then do the b3, bishop b2, where the French wants to come and contest this square, so we are just not going to do that. We're going to refrain and refuse to go after this square and put our attention elsewhere. This is pretty natural. Bad bishop here. And then I'll just start developing towards this file. And so I've had this before a couple of other times, and it is kind of interesting to see the way that the opponent decides to play this. This is always a little dangerous to go, because I always cast queenside here, because normally they want to get this bishop out, but I might actually castle the other way. Who knows? There is like sacks and stuff that are on the cards as well. You know, you sack this way, but no matter what, we refuse to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and wait. If I castle, where's this knight going? If you push here, oh, I can actually just go there. Yeah, that's fine. And I've done it this way before, because then this square ends up being open in a nice little, or not, where we just go this way. And it looks like they're coming in, but they're not used to fighting for this square with the D pawn, and so it's actually kind of funny to watch how they decide to go about this. Okay, they're starting to open up this way. They're going to fianchetto this bishop, and I don't mind, because this, I just feel like the board is kind of telling me what to do here. Yeah, this pawn's hanging. We'll exchange it. You have insanely weak dark squares now, and one pawn is held by this backwards pawn, which is now going to be mine, and now this is going to start falling apart and collapsing for you. And this is kind of how it works. Now I have a free, I'm attacking this knight, and I'm attacking here. And if you move it, you know, there's some discoveries. You're going to castle into this weak and dark squared pawn complex without a dark square bishop to help out. And it's not really conducive. There's also nowhere to go. I mean, I can take, there's so many options here. Let's take actually a look at, this is not where we play chess. So one thing is I can kick this knight. It really doesn't have a comfortable square to go to, right? Nowhere that it won't hang unless it goes back here, in which case we can exchange, and then the queen comes out. So it can't go here. I kind of like where my knight's at. So I don't know that I necessarily want to be doing that right now. The other option is that we take, and if you take with this, I guess you could take with the knight. So maybe not. What if we push and just have that be a permanent thorn? Unless we push here, you go back, we take, you take, and then I take here, and then you start opening up your king really bad. That actually doesn't sound like a bad option. Not a bad option. I also have the, once you move here, my queen can kind of come up here and let my bishop do some work. So not necessarily a bad thing. Let's do it. Also, I opened up all the space that I have to play with. Look at all this real estate that I have over here to play with. And this knight has to go back here. We don't even have to, I guess we should exchange, so. This rook is just being stared at by this pawn. This knight's a little annoying. But now I can go here. Ooh, hang on a second. I should have thought about that move. No, because it's held. But then I can help support the bishop attacking this pawn. Hold on. So if you go back here, what if we, let's think about this. If you go back here, and I go here, you take, I take with check. And then we have the rook and the knight hanging. So they don't want to trade there. Hold on. But now this knight's kind of chilling. hold on. What if I just defend it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This feels like it was not the right move for some reason. Because what if I take, you take... I could just defend it this way. No. I could go back here and check with the fork. Yes, absolutely, right? I'm threatening this fork right now. Oof, that's... And if you push, I just take... No. If you push, I take... Nope. No, this knight's still hanging. Oh, damn. He's holding this. Now what if I do this? Hold on. Now I can take here. Hold on. There's so many different good things I can do here. I can also go queen here. No, because this is hanging. I can go queen here. Or rook. I need to get this bishop in the game. This knight can come in here and ruin the party. No, this knight can't move from this protection up here. And if you castle, that's going to be problems. So let's put the queen on f3. We're still holding the knight. We can get this bishop developed. We can get this rook over to the center. This knight can't move. And the queen can't really go anywhere healthy. Actually, the queen's trapped. Oh no. This is great. If I go here, oh, but are you gonna castle? Are you gonna castle this way? Into this openness? Hold on. What about this? Okay, hold on. Attack the queen. You take. I take. You only... Are you telling me your only good move is queen here? But then I can go check. Yeah, okay. That's gotta be okay. Unless you en passant, which case I take and I threaten this rook anyway. Yeah. So you only save squares here. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. You gotta go here. It's the only open square for the queen. And then I go check. You can't castle now because you have to move your king. And then I take here. Oh my god. And then this is a fork anyway. Unless you go this way. You have to go this way. Holy mother of pearl. This is hanging though, so I gotta be careful. If you go this way, that's a fork. And if you go... Oh, he went up. Oh, that's annoying. But if you take here, is anything really that dangerous for me? I mean, I get a free... Hold on. Or unless I go here. But you're gonna... That's a free knight for you, though. No, I gotta take the free bishop. You can go. You can have this. You can have it. I don't care. Let's move my king up. This is also hanging for you. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. But now... Hold on. There's a check right here. And then I can come back and defend with this. Because the only move is to move back, right? And then I can go check. Oh my god. This is awesome! It's all falling apart. And I'm still able to take care. I mean, this is still a dangerous take. I mean, I'm just waiting for an opportune moment to have everything kind of chilling. Because I'm coming back here. I mean, you can't go here and you can't go here. You have to go back here. Unless you block, but then I'm just going to take with check. So if you have to go back here, what am I doing? What's my next move? I go back to check. You gotta go this way. I go check and win this fucking rook. Oh my god, you guys. Oh! Feels good, don't it? Oh, you went... Not what I thought you were gonna do. Hold on. Hold on. This knight's still hanging. I need to go save it. I love this game. Okay, well, let's save the knight, because I have to. And then this is going to be a check that's going to be annoying for you. This is still a problem. And the queen has to stay attached here. This king is freaking out, dude. Freaking out. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You're attacking this bishop, which is not ideal for me. Wait a minute, but now this is hanging? Actually, this is held by this knight. Quite nice. You can't go here, here, or here. You can back up this way unless I push here, dude. Or I go back here and you... Hold on. Here you take... I go with check. Where do you go? You can't go here. You have to go here. Oh no, because this hangs by knight. So it has to be check here first, right? I feel like it's going to be check first. If you go back... Oh, no. That can't be right, dude. That can't be right. Back to this. I could lift here. Oh my god. Check and I win this. And it's mate. Oh no, I guess you can... No, because your knight will be here. Oh! Here, here, or here. Oh my god! Wow! That was crazy! Oh my god. GG. Wow. That was cool. Well, hold on. Let's review that. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh man. That was so rad. 76% accuracy? I guess I had mate in one here. Oh my god. I didn't even consider that. Oh my god. Okay, but still, that was awesome. That was some cool chess. Let's review that. Let's review that with an analysis. Never mind that I'm... And by the way, if you saw that, please consider that I'm only 1400. So these are things that I need to get better at, recognizing these little patterns. But also, I've never seen someone blunder that at this level, so I'm not used to looking for that in this position, and I guess I should have slowed down more. But either way, you gotta admit that the rest of the game went pretty well. Let's see how the rest of it went. Yeah, these are all book moves, and then this is where it starts getting a little different. Yeah, it's all inaccurate, and I'm slightly losing here, 1.2, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind being down a little bit, but the fact is, I don't mind that when I have 1, 2, 3 pieces and castled. I have 3 pieces developed with. I mean, the bishop took a while to get in the game, but they have nothing developed. They have 2 knights developed, and really only 2 decent moves. This bishop is not going to get developed anytime soon. So as far as tempo wise, I'm doing great, and I missed mate here. God damn. A check here would have been good too. This is fine. But from here on out, look at this. This is like so good. Good moves, best move, 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 best move. Oh my God, that was awesome. The best you can do here is here, and then here, and there, and it's mate. Wow, it just was like a consistent barrage from after this. Best move, best move, best move. Where did I go? Oh, good move. Wait, what was best here though? It was to take here. Because it just opens up this king in a way that's just so uncomfortable. I mean, no matter which way you castle, you have no pawns. Look at that. The only pawn in the starting square is here, and this one's isolated. This one's isolated. Not good, dude. Yeah, and then here you try to maybe castle this way, get this bishop in the game. Yeah, you castle, and I mean, you're castling into a wide open, like, it's not good. I'm about to fork you. This is a problem. You move this out of the way. I mean, it's a problem. It's a problem all around. So, okay, so good move instead of best move, but then best move, best move, best move, best move, best move, best move, best move. Look at that. Just consistently finding. Oh, that was some good chess, man. I really appreciate it. I think it was harsh for the computer to tell me I played like a 1600 there. Whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been awesome. I really appreciate all the support. People are starting to comment. I'm starting to get a lot more views, relatively, not a ton, but I used to get like 7, 10 views a video, and I'm getting like 50, 60, 70. Some of them are getting into the hundreds, 200s, which is exciting. It feels rewarding. So thank you for doing that. Please support the channel if you want to. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Leave me a comment if you saw that mate in 1 that I totally missed. If you were screaming at your phone or computer going, mate in 1, knight f6. If you saw that, please just let me know, and I need to get better at that. If you saw this, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone. That was great.